Hello, YouTuberverse. How's it going? I know I look like I came from the movie The Underworld, but here I am, hanging out once more. I want to talk about exercise and how I avoided exercise because I thought it's going to be good for me, and now I'm realizing I actually need exercise because, let's be honest, eating sugary foods and sitting down was not the best. So here is what I learned from not doing exercise and messing with my hormones. So, because I wanted to gain more hips and wanted to have my body cooperate and give me the bodily changes I want, my hair looks good. I decided that I'm gonna be stopping doing anything physical and I'm gonna go and eat all the things that will give me as much calories as possible. What are those? All the delicious goodness that I usually don't eat. So I decided that, okay, one, I need to cut down my protein because I do not want muscles to grow. So for my muscles to stop growing or stop becoming big or pretty much speed up the process and make them go smaller, I decided to cut my protein like way down, and it was not good. Honey, don't do it. So lower protein pretty much means your body now is in a survival mode, and in survival mode, your body inflates and stops feminizing. Because in survival mode, you're not going to be building anything, you're going to be protecting whatever is there. Now, on top of this, I was adding chocolates, actually, I started well because I started with like eating healthy fats from nuts and snacking with some chocolates on the side. So I'm mixing some carbs and some fats. But then down the line, it just spiraled into, we don't need the nuts, let's just eat the good stuff. Yeah. I love the song. This is actually my teenage hit. When I was like 15, 16, I love Under Oath. My goodness. I love this band. My goodness, it's been a long time. I think it matches. What do you think of all of this? I mean, I'm definitely giving. I like it. It's a bit too dark for, I think, where I live, but sucks to be them. Back to the point. Eating the sugary goods and not exercising and not having protein led to my body getting into a very intense survival mode scenario. So what did that do? And you can look this up actually. If you look at body fat composition or let's say build up, you can see that there are some parts of your body that would get enlarged based on what type of fat or what kind of a diet or stress that you have. So just search body fat based body parts or like fat based on extra processed sugars or something, which is what I had. So eventually what I did was eat a lot of processed sugars and not exercise, which spiked up my insulin, and then that pretty much goes to puff your shoulders, puff your upper body. I'm gonna look for a picture, so look at this one. And I think they're numbered. So the first one, I'm gonna try to find a good picture. The first one is the one that I got myself into. Now this happens regardless of whether you have estrogen or you have testosterone bodies. So you wanna be very careful with this because it's not only relevant that you need a lot of calories, it's actually relevant that you have calories and protein and exercise so that you control for your insulin so you don't develop insulin resistance and become diabetic pretty much. So I'm not a foodie. I'm not a person who actually cares about food that much. I just want my transition to happen. Wait, let's change this because I want another Under Oath. So bottom line, now I have fixed, no, let's come back. So when I reduced my protein, increased my sugar, stopped working out, I was constipated for like a long time, and I was kind of happy about it. I'm like, hooray, don't have to go do anything here, which is great. But then if you know about metabolites and low comp and estrogen flushing, you would understand that constipation is actually going to be really bad for you. If new estrogen is coming in, but the old estrogen is not going out, then your new estrogen is not going to be used. So being constipated is literally recycling old estrogen, and your body is just kind of getting frustrated because like, I don't know what to do with this new stuff if I have this old stuff, and then it just kind of freaks out. So this will happen to me now that I've been exercising and eating. I'm literally taking protein shakes. I have 2 protein shakes, one in the morning, one in the evening, and I'm getting from those protein shakes 50 grams of protein per day on top of the foods I'm eating. So I'm aiming at, I don't know, like 80 grams of protein per day. And I know many of you would think like, oh no, like this is gonna be too much protein. It's not gonna be good because I might be bulking. That's what I thought. But the science says otherwise. Now that my body is stable on estrogen and my body is feminizing and is estrogen dominant, it's going to be very hard for my muscle to actually build. And I'm not lifting weights, I'm doing cardio. So all I'm doing is actually burning glycogen from the muscles and burning glycogen or burning fat from different parts of my body. Now, because I have estrogen, this is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that my estrogen body is going to take all this fat and muscle and glycogen from the upper body because it's useless. I don't use it for exercise. I don't use it because I don't have testosterone. And when I eat in excess, that's going to go towards my hips because I'm like, ooh, we exercise, let's burn that useless stuff upstairs. And now we're consuming a lot more. So let's just take that and conserve the energy and save it into fat in the hips and the titties. So that's what I learned from my process and my mistakes. So exercise is actually making me feel good. My face feels, I don't know, brighter. Maybe it's like kojic acid soap, honestly. But I think it's not doing what I thought it would do. Like, it's not bulking me. It's not making me muscular. I like seeing my body when I wear my exercise clothes because I bought some things that make me kind of look cute. And also, I think the type of clothes that I've been wearing were making me look bigger because I'm tall and like long sleeves are usually short. So this is great because this is long. So because of this, I pull on the sleeves, and because I pull on the sleeves, this part looks bigger. So now that makes everything here look bigger. And I think that's why I had like this massive ick, which never really happened in the summer. But clothes are important. Hair is important. I'm definitely digging the hair today. I mean, how could you not? But the point is, I'm back onto exercising. I'm doing 5 days a week with lower body, medium high cardio, medium high intensity. So I'm mostly doing, glutes, side glutes, thighs, squats, and all of those, and barely any arms. So that's kind of telling my body also like, this upper body is useless. We have a lot of energy being wasted at the bottom. We need energy down here, please. So I hope my body is actually pulling things down and ignoring the upper part, or just stealing from the upper body. And besides this, we're gonna do probably running sessions starting spring and summer. I'm in the south of Spain, so it's usually nice. Like now it's pretty cold because it's winter, but I think I'm gonna have great weather by the end of this month. And with this, I already have my running shoes. I ordered some, like, what do you call it? Like sports clothes, uniform, what do you call those? Like a bodysuit. And I'm gonna start running on weekends because I'm not trying to drink as much. I'm just too tired of parties, honestly. I partied too much before. And I'm 30 something, so hangovers and whatever. I would do one weekend in Berlin once a year at least. I think that will be healthy, and then I'll just go crazy then. Yes. But looking forward to having some sunshine, going out for a run. Issues I ran track, so I kind of had, I messed up a little bit of my knees and parts of my lower body, so this is why I never go running. I'm trying to invest into a bicycle, but I live literally in the center of my city, and I do not need a bicycle, and it's like cobblestones, not comfortable for. I want like one of those fixie bikes or very very like thin tired street bike, a road bike. I do not want like a mountain bike. I do not want a bicycle that's functional. I could have like a cruiser city bike, which is cute, but I just like, I feel myself identity wise. I had those bicycles in Barcelona. I had those bicycles in the States, like those road bikes. And I love those because it's like skinny, I'm skinny, tires are skinny, it's very lightweight, it goes super fast, you have the gears. But like in this city here, I live in the center, so it's useless. I might just buy one for sport for German. But besides this, I think I'm going to stick with at-home exercise and then just go on a run because we have a river here. And I'm just going to go out for a run on the weekends. What do you think? Do you think I should go running or cycling? I have a city bike. I have city bike subscription. But I'm going to keep this pretty much short because I need to go to an event right now. But now it's exercise. So I'm noticing my body's deflating, but I'm still bulky on top, and I'm seeing that I do have fat in my like arm, like upper arm scenario, which I'm not really liking at all. But here we are. What are we gonna do? We're gonna exercise and wait and be patient and love ourselves and be nice. I think being nice is actually very important. Also, changing and adding protein and exercise and probably being consistent with my dose, my libido's back. Like I haven't touched myself for the whole past year, and actually probably the year before that, except for like one time, maybe two times, because I was scared I'm gonna lose sensations down there. I did not do it because I was like, fun, desire. I have like dysphoria down there, and I didn't have sex for 2 years. And I'm in therapy now talking about this because I do have my own traumas and abuse and stuff. So I'm trying to not waste my time and my life waiting for transition or for the surgery because like it's a long time, honestly. And although I want it, it's just going to be holding me back, and I'm dying slowly. I mean, we're all dying slowly. But eventually I'm losing time, like I'm losing life just sitting here working, and I don't know what's fun anymore. Like, I'm not interested in dating anyone, and everyone is pretty much dating or having a family, so it's kind of going to be hard in the future having friends to go out with because everyone's going to be busy with their own life, which is happy for you, but who am I going to hang out with? Okay, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm definitely digging this. See y'all later.